We've all heard that dialogue should not be too direct. Rather than merely conveying information, it should also hint at the inner life of the characters, their emotions, attitudes, grudges, and wounds beneath the surface of speech. But how do we achieve this in our own writing? Hello and welcome to Get Writing. I'm Dr. Stavros Halvatsis. In a previous article on my website stavroshalvatsis.com, I talked about Dactions. Dactions is my made-up word for a combination of dialogue and action operating as small cooperative dramatic units in a scene to enhance meaning through subtext. Here is a subtle but powerful example taken from Deborah Halverson's chapter in Creating Dynamic Dialogue. "Aren't you thoughtful?" She took the rose he'd handed her and walked to the sink where she kept her vase. Two other roses rested in it, one from the week before, wilting slightly. Both were peach, matching the tight bud in her hand. He loved to give her flowers, but dismissed red roses as cliché. "I stopped by Sue's apartment today," she said, turning on the water, her back to him. She had a rose on her kitchen table. She reached forward past the running water, past the vase, to the switch on the wall. Resting her finger on it, she turned and smiled sweetly at him. He had stopped in the doorway, one glove off, the other dangling from his fingers. He wasn't tugging on it anymore. "A peach rose in a tall vase," she said, "right there next to her violin." She poked the bud stem into the garbage disposal, then flicked the button. The grinder roared as it sucked the flower down, flecks of peach petal flicking free, but he heard her clearly. "You told me you hate musicians." Halverson notes that this is a deeply wounded woman whose pain manifests through small actions and dialogue quietly delivered. The last line in particular makes us cringe through the power of its revelation. The rose becomes the nexus for all sorts of emotions: love, betrayal, hurt. It is transformed into a symbol of infidelity. Rather than her directly accusing the man of cheating on her through yelling and dish throwing, she shreds the rose to convey her pain and anger. We would do well to remember this technique. A swarm of Dactions, subtext combined with small telling actions that reveal the inner state of a character. The technique delivers more punch without melodrama or direct violence. While anger passes, a calculated response conveys an unsettling resolve that is far more damaging and permanent. As an exercise, locate a passage in your own writing where two or more people are at loggerheads. Have one character respond in a way that more subtly suggests resolve rather than having the character rage outwardly. To sum it all up then, combining dialogue with subtle, premeditated gestures and actions in response to a conflict between characters can generate stronger emotions, emotions that do more to reveal the inner state of the character than would exaggerated, loud and melodramatic behavior. Well, that's it for now. If you gained anything of value from this video, smash that like and subscribe button and leave a comment to share your thoughts and to help the channel grow. See you soon.